Heel and arch sits are a great lower body warm-up exercise. It's going to focus on the mobility of your ankles. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to work on plantar flexion. We're going to stretch the muscles of the shin all the way into the top of your foot. We're going to point your toes behind you just like this. And we're going to try to get as flat to the ground as possible. Now, if you feel real tight and you cannot get past this position, that's okay. Grab a rolled up yoga mat, slide it underneath there so you have a little bit of tension and you have something to press against, because the goal is to now increase the intensity by dropping your hips back. Find that point where you feel a little bit of discomfort, but it's not painful. We're going to really stretch everything out, and then you can come out. You can pulse in and out if need be, but the point is to get to the position of sitting over the top of your ankles and get to the point where you can hold this position for 30, 45 seconds, even a minute. This is very comfortable, okay? The opposite, we're going to dorsiflex, bring in the big toes underneath, and we're going to stretch the muscles underneath the foot here, okay? We're going to work on opening that arch up a little bit as well as the muscles connected to your big toes. And if you're very tight in this position, what you're going to need to do is ease back into it like we did with the opposite direction. So sit your hips back, feel some tension in the arches, just a little bit. Not painful, a little bit of discomfort. That's okay. That's how you know we're working. Okay, and then I'm going to work my way back, increasing the intensity by putting more weight on those muscles I'm stretching, trying to get comfortable in this position. Now I know my left one is tighter than my right one, so what I'll feel is my heel kind of rotating out to ease up the tension on that big toe. But what I want to do is avoid doing that by driving it inside. I may not be able to go down as far, but I'm trying to even them out now. So pay attention to your heel position. If they're diving out, you're not getting as much out of this. Get to the point where you can sit in this position for about 30, 45 seconds, even a minute. You can do this at home while sitting there watching TV. The more often you do it, the better your progress will be, and the more control you will have in the ground during your lower body lifts. It all starts with the feet. Good luck.